Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member, and today is National Gardening Day. So I'm going to be going over some of the pests that are most common in gardening. However, I want to go over some basics before that. So let's go ahead and get started here. One of the important basics to learn is about garden soil. And often gardeners disregard the impact that soil has on health and vigor of their plants. So soil preparation isn't the most thrilling aspect of planting a garden, but certainly one of the most important. If your soil isn't right, your garden will struggle to reach its full potential. And then I like this quote: a garden is a reflection of the quality of its soil. Gardens filled with beautiful soil have a vitality about them that we can almost feel. That's Gardening 101. There's then Garden Fertilizer 101. I'm not going to go to every single topic. Composting 101, Mulch 101, Irrigation 101, How to Prune Shrubs and Perennials. Gardening Guide to Deadheading, and this is something that is not often talked about. This is the process of removing flowers that have finished blooming. In addition to improving the overall appearance, it allows plants to put more energy into producing more flowers. It's the best way to control plants that self-seed. If plants aren't deadheaded, they go on to produce seeds. For annuals and perennials, seed production signals that the life cycle is complete and the plants will stop flowering or die. Then this goes into how do you deadhead flowers. And there's different methods such as pinching. This works for petunias, coleus, basil, marigold, and pansies. Snipping, and then shearing. And where to deadhead? Well, single stems, multi-stems, small flowers. So that gives you an idea about deadheading. Now, how to use neem oil. I've used neem oil for various purposes, including toothpaste and other things. How to grow plants from seed, and I've done this before, and quite challenging. How to create a container planting, 12 essential gardening tools. How to care for gardening tools. You name it, this has it. Organic gardening basics. How to water your summer garden. Prepare your garden for winter. Here's the pests, diseases, and other gardening problems. So there's deer that often eats gardens and likes to chomp on them. And so if you create and plant deer-resistant plants and strategies, this actually prevents that. The natural ways to get rid of aphids, 12 mosquito-repellent plants, and then getting rid of grubworms naturally, identify and control spider mites, how to get rid of powdery mildew, and this is something that is common. I've witnessed get rid of garden slugs and snails, treat and prevent black spot. This is a disease that I've seen previously as well, especially on rose gardens. It gives you some of the symptoms of black spot. The first signs of black spot are irregularly shaped spots up to half an inch in diameter in the upper leaf surface. As the disease worsens, the leaves begin to yellow and eventually drop from the plant prematurely. So this is actually a fungal infection in the plant, and it is brought about by wet, humid environment and cool temperatures, conditions most likely to occur early in the growing season. This can lead to weakening leaves and weakening plants. So it's important to keep the foliage as dry as possible. Now, how do you treat black spot? Start treating your roses early in the growing season. Respray them every week or 2 weeks, and after heavy rain, be sure to spray the entire plant and then apply a dormant spray over winter to smother overwintering fungal spores. And there's home remedies that you can use. Actually, Cornell University researcher um, that demonstrated that a mixed development developed for powdery. So the researcher actually developed a mixture for the mildew, and what this person used is baking soda mixed with a gallon of water, the bit of horticultural oil or liquid soap added to help it cling to the leaves. This is also effective for reducing the spread of black spot. And then this goes into grow disease resistant roses, and this is how you grow them. Roses are more susceptible to black spot, and then which roses are more resistant to black spot. So this was an interesting, out of all of them, this was interesting. And then protect your garden for rabbits, and there's rabbits around here and in many places actually that are similar to pests. And then growing vegetables. This has some interesting topic areas for vegetables, and then flowers, and then indoor gardens that are quite challenging to maintain, more than you would think, especially with pets. And there's some online courses. So this is a summary of gardening for National Gardening Day. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.